Oh, yes. Look at the love I'm getting here. We have brother and sister Kylie and Cody, and we are in where? Hawaii.
Oh, that was a lot of motion. I wasn't ready for that.
I thought it was Hickam, but I mean,
we are.
Can you warn me next time you do something like that?
This is your warning.
You can't just come out of nowhere with that. You have to like get a man prepared.
I'm sorry.
Just saying.
All right, so bottom line is, hey, there's their mom coming in, Danielle. We're just taking a quick video. We're telling everybody what we're up to this morning. We're going to be working out with Master Chief Ky Simpson here at the Pearl Harbor Naval Base.
That was a mouthful.
I was close.
Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam.
Yes, so that's what we're doing this morning. And Cody's going to show us all up with his Master Chief moves.
Hey.
And that's that. I'm just going to do enough so that I'm not bent over crying for the next 3 days of my Hawaii trip. So that's my plan. Chelsea, you ready to work it out?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You motivated?
I'm motivated.
Yeah, we're not too embarrassing. Look at these guys. Aren't they great sports with their Motivate Me shirts and Cassie behind the camera there? That's it.
Motivate me.
We're motivated. These guys got up at 4:30 in the morning to work out.
Yeah, she was. She was up.
She knows.
Yeah,
She's like, you woke
ready
me
to
up.
go. We were both up. Yeah.
That's rough.
So that's it. We're going to get our exercise on. Lord knows we need it. Oh, Lord. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I am in Hawaii. Where exactly am I in Hawaii, Ky?
So we're here at Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam on Ward Field doing our total body fit session, a session we do every Friday for our military folks, and anyone's welcome, civilian and the like.
So you are Master Chief Ky Simpson.
Master Chief Ky Simpson, yes.
I just got to work out with the Navy.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, all of this got to work out with the Navy. And what did I say to you this morning when I first saw you? I get out of the truck, I look at you, and I'm like, you got a blank canvas here.
Yes, ma'am, you sure did. So I think more importantly that there is no limit, right? So limit to who attends, there is no limit to how much you do, how hard it has to be, right? So it's service, civilian, anyone that's interested in getting more fit, feeling better, can do it, right?
And I mean, people coming here, it's intimidating. It's intimidating to know that a Master Chief who's super fit, and it was hilarious too, because when we first saw you, came up to the car and you walked away, and I said to everybody in the car, I go, I mean, he's not that fit, like joking around. I mean, look at this guy's fit, right? So we were laughing about that, but that's what the main conversation was. Come here and do what you can, but tell everybody exactly what your passion is.
So my passion is motivating people, plain and simple, right? So I realized a long time ago that you can motivate someone to be better, do better, and literally change their life with a smile, the right words, a pat on the back, right? I'm able to connect to more people through fitness, right? So it just increases the range, the availability of folks that I can actually connect with. But, you know, obviously through my job, a Master Chief in the military, right? So it kind of comes natural.
How long have you been in the Navy?
So that's a good question. I've been in 29 and a half years. I'm due to retire here September 1st, 30 years in. I've truly enjoyed it. I can't say that I'm not ready to retire. I'm gonna say I'm not tired yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to doing something different.
Well, number one, thank you for serving.
Thank you.
I mean, I know I really appreciate it, and I know we're going to actually go to the Pearl Harbor Memorial here while we're in town.
Awesome choice.
That's our next stop. And my husband was in the Navy when I met him, so I have a thing for Navy guys.
That's awesome.
I mean, they're the best. My dad was in the Air Force, so, you know, military runs in my family too as well. But how did you get started in running this every Friday fitness camp that you're doing, and how did you decide to set the type of tone? Because the tone here for this camp wasn't what I expected. I expected a little bit more regiment.
Hardcore,
yeah.
Right. So it actually started on the ship. So on deployment, in the middle of the ocean, people wanted something to do, right? So Groundhog's Day, as they say on the ship, right? Every day is like the next. So people came and said, hey, would you be interested in running a fitness program? We'd really like to get fit. Sure, absolutely. So it started out with a small group of 12 people, me and another guy, Lerone Gamble, that I worked with. And then it slowly started to pick up. People would walk by like, hey, what class is this? Can we join? Got bigger and bigger and bigger. The next thing you know, we had 200 people in the hangar bay. They had to move the planes out of the way. A lot of the folks that supported us deploying were from Pearl Harbor, were from Hawaii. And when I transferred to Hawaii, they said, you're gonna do your routine, right? And I took about 6 months where I didn't do anything. I was trying to see how I could capture that same thing there that we had and bring it here. And a friend of mine said, I reserved the field. I know you still have your equipment. Friday it is. And literally motivated me into starting here on shore duty. And it's been a beautiful thing. I think there are some things that we've done here. We've done in all services, where we had Army out here, DISAPAC with a Marine Colonel and Air Force and everything. We've done sexual assault awareness program where we had a bunch of civilians. It's really been a fantastic opportunity.
What kind of hesitations or challenges did you have? Just like you said, you waited 6 months, because you know what, my listeners, my audience, they want to do something that's more meaningful in their lives or more exciting. They want to enrich their lives in some way, but they hesitate, you know, or they stop at the first obstacle. So what did you have to overcome in order to say, I'm going to do this?
So reaching the audience, and I hate to admit this, but I'm not a social media person, right? I am still a reach out and touch you, give you a hug, one-on-one connection type of person. And
if you're going to reach out and touch me, could you rub this one muscle back?
Yeah. So Facebook wasn't on it, MySpace wasn't on it, whatever. So on the ship, you have a captive audience, right? You see people all day, every day.
And they're trapped.
And they're trapped, right? So I was wondering, if I start here, how am I going to reach out and get to the people to get them to come? And, you know, very similar to the person, what they said, the person that urged me in said, build it, they'll come. They'll come. And it's been great. I actually have been asked to do more with it, right? Put it on video and so on and so forth. And unfortunately, my timeline.
Maybe in retirement though.
So then when I have extra time, absolutely.
Because you know what, we could keep you in touch also with us and let everybody know if that's what you end up doing after you retire.
So I tell you, I did get on Facebook. I have a Facebook page for the program, and people reach out to me from all over the world, and they're like, hey, you know, I never lost that much weight before. Is there a way you can send me the program?
What is the name of the program?
Total Body Fit.
That's right. And that's your name on Facebook, Total Body Fit?
Total Body Fit. If you put in Total Body Fit Hawaii, it pops right up.
Okay.
There's nothing behind Total Body Fit except that the MWR folks came to me and said, we need a name to put it on the schedule. And I said, it's a total body workout. And the lady said, call it Total Body Fit. And I said, yeah, put it on there. And it's stuck.
It's very natural, very organic.
But it works. It works for the program.
Yes, it works because I'm feeling it already, for real. So what do you think that you've learned about yourself doing this and starting this and being a part of this?
That motivating people is part of my purpose. And so, you know, obviously any military man of 30 years would say, my purpose, serve my country with honor, right? But at the end of the day, what I do for people on this field through fitness is just as substantive as what I do as a Master Chief in the Navy serving my country.
But I think it's the same thing. I think it's the same thing. Say it again. Any military man would say what?
Serve your country with honor.
That's what you're doing here. You're serving your country by helping the rest of the military people that you work with become fit so that they can do their jobs better.
That's very true.
You know?
Very true.
So I always tell my audience, They need to envision something for themselves, explore what it would take, like how they could do it, and then execute a plan. So, Mr. Motivator, how would you motivate my audience today?
So get started now. So through the program, I learned you don't have to get fit to be fit, right? You can start with a simple walk. I do all of this routine in my garage with a towel and a water bottle. That's it. You don't need a lot of space.
You don't need a lot.
And as you can see,
Maybe some tunes.
that's true. So I have to thank my sons, right? So I still had a CD player. My sons were like, Dad, you realize you can put all of these CDs on one little iPod? And I'm like, yeah. And they got me an iPod, which kind of got me started with the iPod craze. And iPod, jump rope, towel, water bottle, you can do a full workout, total body workout with just a little bit of space. But the one thing I would say to them is get started. Get started. Don't look for a program. Do something now. And the easiest thing I find, and if you notice about the energy with the workout, there's a whole lot of people out there just like you that want to get going too. Mm-hmm. Get a buddy, say, hey, let's get started, right?
Well, I know for me and my crew, and I'd like to bring the crew that worked out with us onto camera right now. So let's see if we can fit everybody. Cody, come on over. Chelsea, let's bring Danielle, Kylie, Cassie, can you come in? This is what we looked like working out with the Navy today. They were all in their yellow Navy shirts. You guys want to come in front? Come in front? Yep. They were all in their yellow Navy shirts, and we were in our Motivate Me shirts, which I disappointed Ky. We're going to send you one. Okay, yes. We had to get on an airplane to get here. We don't have all of our things that we thought we would have. You coming in, Cass?
Extra large. It looks like a medium.
This is a large, actually. I mean,
I'll get you an extra large. So listen, everybody, we worked out today. That's why we look so fabulous. But looking this fabulous is worth it. Right,
Yes,
Ky?
ma'am, it sure is.
We're coming at you from Hawaii. We're just outside. Ky said it. Grab a towel, water bottle, some tunes.
Get started.
Get started. That's it. Remember, you motivate us. You motivated all of us today. And that's it. I'm Lynette Renda.
And I talk to you, and I talk to you, and I talk to you, and I talk to you. And we love, and we hate, and we demonstrate. We try to relate. This is my breakthrough. Whoa. Said now, this my breakthrough. Whoa. Oh man, this my breakthrough. Whoa.